always the same thing, man. Alright guys, welcome to another little video about certain topics that we gamers have, that we go through. It's gonna be about habits. Trust me, I made a little video already, but I'm gonna restart it and be real with you guys. This vlog is fresh, raw, coming to you live as I'm working, doing some deliveries via DoorDash and Grubhub. I'm not trying to lie or anything, but that sun in my face, man, makes me feel like Vegeta. I want to go hard, bro, right now. I just want to be like, ah, you know, like, but I shouldn't. I should be a little more professional. I should continue trying to grow as a human being, as an individual, get the practice in, build better habits. And that, my friends, is what I'm going to talk about today. Not necessarily build better habits, because well, I mean, we could talk about that, but this video has to be short. I got to make shorter videos on the fly, like almost like freestyling, you know. But since I've gone through a lot of stuff and I know kind of what I want to say, it's real, it's true, and I'm not the only one going through little things that, you know, that we all gamers know about, like bad habits. So let's start with those bad habits. We all got them, right? Am I right or what? Yeah, we definitely got them, man. Whether it be vaping, whether it be, you know, cussing too much, eating too much, not thinking about what we should think about. You know, being nice to other people, smiling, defending yourselves, knowing when to be mean. You know, we all get these little things in life, man. Woo, hold on. We've all gone through this, whether we you know, acknowledge it or not. Best thing we can do is try to tell ourselves mentally, it's all good, man. No matter what, everything happens for a reason. You know, I'm still here. I gotta calm down. Whether anything, you know, whether you're going through anything, man. Whether it be other people getting back at you in a foul way, or you not, you know, or you doing the same thing to others without even realizing it. You gotta understand, man. Habits. Think to yourselves, man, and tell yourselves, what are at least 3? Yeah, and I was gonna be like this, and then, like, you know, yeah. What are 3 habits? Think about 3 habits that you all have, you know, that you could break, that you could, you know, not do. And you could start out almost like a strategy game, a tower defense games. Boy, I know I love those games ever since I was a little kid, man. I also used to eat like 8 PB&Js when I was like 7 or 8, and I'd get the mail, you know, coming in, and I'd just open up the, you know, the information side, all the pricing and stuff. Like, I'll talk about that later. It's just a basic little joke about marketing and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, dude, yeah. Take those habits and try your best to push them to the side, or do things that you can, you know, not do them as much, is what I'm trying to say. At least you acknowledge them, and then you're able to tell yourself, oh, you know, mentally, I can't be doing this, you know. Little things like that. Sometimes people don't acknowledge even the simplest of things, you know. But that's why I'm making this video, and trust me, I'm gonna make more videos along the way in the future based on the same concepts, but they're gonna be more professional, and I'm gonna keep basically leveling up as well. Not saying I want to be the biggest and the baddest and the best guy out there, you know, but God knows I'm gonna try to be outright good and try and game it up as well, and live my life the only way I was brought here, basically. Literally gaming. Literally at 4 years old, man, all I had. So anyway, yeah. We got that. Let's say, for example, personally, I vape a lot. I don't want to even say it. I don't want to put it out there, but that's just one example. Let's say Johnny so-and-so has been smoking cigarettes or vaping. You know, I know there's probably people, and there's definitely people out there, you know, you got your job, you go home, you know, you want to game it up and stuff, you're a smoker, you're a vapor, whether it be, you know, Johnny or not, you know, it's true in some way for the viewers. Just acknowledge it, because I know once you have a bad habit and you start thinking about it once or twice, we all do this. We go through the process of neglecting it and pushing it to the side, right? Some people, what I'm trying to get to is basically try and make it acknowledgement and try and push it to the side, and at least you telling yourself, all right, I'll smoke less, or you know, I'll do it every weekend or something. Just saying, simple things, that bad habits, simple bad habits like that, you know, they can ruin your life. Don't let them ruin your life, man. By all means, we're trying to game it up and become a better individual and basically know better, you know, because there's always going to be people using technology, people gaming, whether it's apps or little, you know what I'm trying to say. Best thing we can do is grow up, basically, right? Man, that sounds so bright. But anyway, yeah. Well, what else? I'm trying to concentrate on the road. Trust me, I'm a full-fledged, I'm good over here. Like, I've done, there we go. Just had to beat that guy, get in the lane, make sure everything's good. But the sun, yeah, it was getting on me, on my face. All right. So we understand now, basically, hopefully, for the viewers and myself, this is fun to talk about. I'm going to be here talking about things like this. Whether you like it or not, man, it's true. It is the truth, you know. We got to break these bad habits and find some kind of alternative. That being said, you know, for vaping, there's even B12 vitamin that you can puff on. And I've said this before, I think, in a different video, but yeah, you can even do that. It's probably more expensive, but wow. You know, me, I'm going on the cheap route, the little $4.95 vape that lasts like almost 2 weeks. So it's way better than what I used to use. That's crazy good, man. But anyway, doesn't mean I gotta over exaggerate and puff on it more. No way, man. We gotta balance our lives out, you know. What else? Let's go on to the good habits, man. Something you could do after you form that little breaking point. Find yourself you know, something completely different. Something, you know, I got stuck here because I didn't know what to say. But yeah, find something else, man. Go outside, take a walk. Take your dog out for a walk, man. That's an incredible good habit to do. That's something that I barely even do. And I've thought about it, you know, over here. Also, I should do that. That's a good habit to do. Take the dogs out. They know, or I know, that they need a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a workout, you know, but I'm just working all day, so it's tough for me. Let's be honest. You got one guy like doing everything for a family, and it's like tough. It gets to me mentally too, like it's tough. Mama's handicapped. You know, I got to go home every few hours and stuff. Watch over them, basically, help them out. It's tough. Life can be tough, guys. So, you know, just remember, there's always people doing better than you. There's always people doing worse than you. Best thing you can do is live your life, you know. Smile a little more if you go outside. Be a little less chaotic in the lobbies. Be a little more cooperative. That's what I'm looking for, you know, in lobbies. Cause yeah, man, we could look back at MW2, like the real OG Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 from back in the day, 2009, when I was like literally in 7th grade. Yeah, that thing to me was like, ooh, I gotta get in this, man. Oh, I'm not gonna stop, man. That thing changed my life forever too, dude. It was such a big like improvement of some kind of like strategic, I don't know. It was so different for me. I used to play Game Boy, and I had the PlayStation 1 and all that good stuff. But for me, it was like, whoa. Ah, this is pretty pretty cool. I like the leveling up and the camos and stuff, you know. But you know, if you know what I'm talking about. If you're an OG, you know what I'm talking about. Those lobbies were crazy. You can look them up on YouTube, man. They were. Yeah, I thought twice to think, you know, have that mentality as I grow up. Legitimately, man. Yeah, they weren't, you know, they weren't like, they were kind of fucked up, let's be honest, but they were kind of funny too, let's also be honest. But now, you know, things change, so I'm just trying to get a little, you know, how do you say this? I'm trying to speak the truth basically and get it out there, and try and help gamers, you know, in some kind of way, legitimately, almost like as a good deed, not out of convenience, not out of publicity or anything, dude, because literally that's legitimately the truth, man, right? And yeah, man, like I'm gonna keep saying, I don't know too much about, you know, how to make my own channel or stuff like that. All I know is basically to, like, run and gun, like, live life, you know, give out a positive message, be the truth that many people don't see. Don't go dying like MLK though. That's what I tell myself, to be honest. And don't go out doing crazy stuff because you know, you hate or you're really pissed off. You know, life out there is crazy, dude. Life has been in different areas crazy. I mean, all kinds of things, from shootings to robberies to riots. And I just look back, I'm like, really, dude, what? I couldn't imagine like, I just couldn't imagine. I could probably imagine it in a creative way or some kind of like mentality, but like, I go outside and it's like I'm like a different kind of sponge. I take in the sun differently or something. And like I said, be a little nicer, dude. All I've been trying out here is like smile and stuff and like be, you know, the positive version of me. Inside, yeah, you know, I got problems, I got work, I got bills, I got, you know, the real life issues of a grown man when I'm not even really grown. I haven't really legitimately even had a girlfriend, to be honest, but ain't nobody got to know about that. Actually, now you know, but it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is I've been there and I know how bad it sucks that all I see in my life is me trying to succeed. I wonder if that guy's in the video. Everybody say hey to that guy or gal, I can't see, but yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna wrap it up there. I'm gonna keep on making videos. Hopefully I don't keep on messing up with YouTube or some kind of copyright. I live streamed real quick. I live streamed last night the Call of Duty. I was trying to get that 30K extraction challenge for the vets. I had to delete it because my dumb self didn't take the tracks off, the war tracks off the vehicles. So I was just like, and I was at the gym, so I was just like, oh crap, I'm not gonna have time to do this right now, you know. So it was 2 hours. I know in the future it's gonna be different, and in the past it's been different where I actually had a laptop. I actually had more time to myself and less whatever it may be, to the point where, you know, I was editing and I know how to do that. It's just like, there's a lot on my plate, my back hurts, you know. But yeah, and back to that little the little PB&J story with the newspaper and stuff. Call of Duty, yeah, I keep on watching the you know, the updates, and Destiny as well, updates about the Guardian games, dude. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get back to it, man. I haven't been to an actual legitimate Guardian games in all these years, dude, even though I really want to. Like, look at me, you know. You would think I'm all in with that, but like, it's all about knowing the right people and who you're comfortable playing with, and I still gotta find that. It's crazy. So if you see me sometime, man, let's game up. we'll see what we could do together. And then Call of Duty with the marketing and you know, I just like, yeah, I think it's fun. I think like better times are ahead as far as whatever they're gonna do. We just gotta stay positive, man, and be sure that, you know, things will get better eventually. Just a lot of big guys on, you know, making all kinds of stories and stuff. Not saying they're wrong, not saying they're right. Just I watch a lot from this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. I'm like, I just want the actual stuff. I should just go on the website, you know. But all right, I'm gonna end it there. 16 whole whopping minutes, bro. I gotta go to Target. Peace out.